Hi guys. You get to go on a field trip today. We're checking my bees. So we're gonna. This is my bee suit. It's hard to do this with one hand. This is the bee suit. It keeps the bees off of me. Here is the smoker. Can you see it? It makes smoke. Bees are, when they smell smoke, they think it's a fire, so they get calm and they go inside the hive and just try to protect the queen. So that's why we give them smoke, so they'll be calm. It's a perfect day to check bees. You can see it's bright and sunny. There's not a bunch of wind down here in our bee yard. So this is the first time I've opened this one hive since the winter time. So we're gonna check it and see how they did over the winter. So I'm gonna try to turn this around so you can see what they're doing. Oh, stink. I'm not very good at this. Alright. I'm gonna come over here and look at the bees. You can see them flying all over, flying all around. There's a lot of them. This is the bee yard. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beehives over here, and then around the corner we have some more. But this is the hive we're checking today. This one right here, you can see them going in and out. See if you can see anything on their legs, any pollen on their legs. Yep, they have yellow pollen on their back legs and their little pollen pouches. So I'm gonna set the phone over on this other beehive so you guys can see what we're doing. I will try to talk loud. There aren't as many bees on this hive. You can't see. Okay. Hang on. Okay, so you can see we've got some smoke going near their entrance to their home. And we're gonna take off their top lid. Oh, and there they are, they're working hard. Okay, this is the top. It's called the top cover, but there's a little hole that they can come out. So here they are, they're working. Now we're gonna take the top cover off, the inner cover. This thing is called a hive tool because they gum everything up with their propolis. It's sticky stuff that they make, and so they gum it all up. So you have to have a tool to get the lid off. And here they are. Oh my goodness, they look great. Look at all those bees working. You see how calm they are? Ugh, they got sticks in there. So we're gonna give them a little bit more smoke, even though they don't really need it. Wow, they are working. Good job, little bees. And I'm gonna show you guys maybe one of their little frames that they're working on. So we're gonna use our little hive tool again and hold up this little frame and see what they've got going on here. It's kind of all stuck together with their sticky stuff. Do you see how calm they are? They don't really care that I'm doing anything with them. I'm sorry about oh, now they're starting to get upset. They don't like me taking this out. Oh yeah, they're being angry. Oh, they've got a lot of pollen here. So here's their little frame. You see them working. I don't see I think actually I do see the queen, which is kind of strange. Or it might be a big drone. It smells like flowers in here. That is so interesting. So there they are, they're just doing the work. I did not see the queen. There was a bigger bee, but I think it is a drone. I would point it out to you, but I'm afraid this will fall. Yeah, there are a couple of bigger bees on there. That's really interesting. Alright, so they are just working hard. They're laying eggs. I don't know if you can see in these little cells, but there are some that have little tiny worms in them, especially down at the bottom. Can you see the white things in there? Those are little baby bees. They haven't got those covered up yet with the food, but the queen has laid eggs in there, and they're growing, and they look like tiny little white worms. And then the other bees will go cover them up with food and kind of seal them in there so they can grow. I'm gonna put this back. See how nice these bees are being? They're just so happy, except not enough. Okay, so we're gonna put their little lid back on. I haven't bothered them too much. Oh, do you hear them buzzing? Yeah, they're kind of getting upset, so we'll put their lid back on. Sorry, bees. There's a smell that they make sometimes when they get angry, and they made a little bit of that smell just then. Oh. Put their lid back on, and hang on. Okay, here's another thing I wanted to show you all. So you can see all the little bees flying in. So now that I'm here, they've stopped. But there's this one bee on the outside, and he's bigger than the ones that are flying in. This is a drone, and he has, remember, his one job in life is to mate with the queen. And apparently, I think he's done that, and now he's really not, he has no other purpose in life, and it looks like he's not feeling well. He's looking pale and slow. I think he's about to die. So I thought that was kind of interesting. So this is the second hive we're going to check, and we'll see what it's doing. Okay guys, I have one more video for you today. These are some baby chickens that were born at my house 3 days ago, and this is their mama, and she hatched 10 babies. They are so much fun. You can hear them talking. This is how mama chickens do. You can see her like walking around, and she'll, oh my, she just that's how mama chickens do. But she teaches her little babies how to find food. That's what she's doing right now. She keeps them with her all the time. They just have to try to keep up, and if they get scared, or if she gets scared, she'll kind of squat down. Let me see if I can scare her. She'll kind of squat down and hold out her wings, and all the babies will run under her wings. It's the cutest little thing ever. But I don't know if I can scare her enough, because she knows me. It'd be scary. Oh. They just kind of get loud. Anyways, oh, they're maybe gonna go in it. Nope. Anyways, so it's just a fun thing we had happen this week. They're pretty loud, but they're pretty cute. Okay, this is one of my favorite things that mama chickens and baby chickens do. The babies all sleep under the mama, and right now she's a little bit nervous because there was a turkey buzzard flying overhead, and so she kind of just gathered them all up, and then she's sitting on them. You can see a couple of them poking out from underneath her, but it's super cute. I'm wondering if I get a little bit closer, if she'll hop up and we can see them all. They're just so funny when they do that. You hear her making her little angry noises. Mama? She might peck at the camera. She's wanting. Let's see if we can get her to be mad. She's gonna keep them safe. You see all those little legs. Oh, you're funny. It's just amazing to me. She can hide 10 babies under her, and she's not really that big. Alright, hi guys. I have another video for you today. I was digging in my compost, and I found something you're gonna want to see. So let me see if I can show it to you. It is these. Do you know what these are? These are not ordinary grub worms. These are massive grub worms. So I'm gonna show you, look how big they are. They're enormous. They are the larvae form of these beetles. These are the, oh there it is. This beetle has no head because I couldn't find a live one right now, so we found a dead one with no head. These are the Japanese green beetles. They come out like in June or so, and you'll see them all on your flowers and peach trees and stuff like that. But look at how many I found. This is insane. The thing that I like about grub worms is that when they walk, they travel on their backs. And this guy's not gonna walk for me. So anyways, they inch around on their backs with their legs up in the air, and they look super creepy. These guys, so what we're gonna do with these, we're gonna feed them to our ducks and our chickens, and they're gonna have a feast and love it. And anyways, I just thought I'd share that with you because I thought it was kind of cool. Have a good week. We'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, here's the baby chickens that we have that I showed you the other day. We were giving them some of those grubs that I just showed you, and I want you to see, sometimes the mama will pick it up and she'll show the babies, and then they'll all try to run and chase and grab it like that, and it's kind of a game. Oh, that one over there got it. They're running away. This is how the mama teaches them how to eat. It's kind of cool. And how to find food. They know how to eat. She's teaching them how to find food and eat it. Anyways, look how big they're getting. They're starting to fly, and they're getting bigger feathers. And they're just less than a week old, and they're already doing all that.